Good morning. I am Christopher R. Moore. It is 10:26 a.m. Thursday, January the 16th, 2025. This week's nouns. This is week number 3 out of 52 weeks in the year 2025. The first noun from the United States Chamber of Commerce, U.S. Chamber of Commerce. A press release. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Sixth Circuit in Cincinnati, Ohio, ruled that, classified that broadband as a common carrier, that the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, does not have legal authority to classify broadband as a common carrier, like AT&T, Baby Bells. I don't know what's a common carrier. To me, this is voice over internet protocol. Broadband service is an information service and should not be subjected to micromanagement by federal regulators. That's a quote by Jordan Crenshaw. The Federal Communications can now restore common sense regulation of the internet that provides permanent regulatory certainty and incentivizes investment to connect the country. I put a quote. I don't know what that last paragraph means. Net neutrality. The second noun from the Guardian, the Guardian, written by Callum Jones in New York, Friday, the 10th of January, 2025. J.P. Morgan Chase requiring all employees, 316,000 employees worldwide, to return to the office. No more working from home, no more working remote. I am unemployed. 5 days a week, CEO Jamie Dimon. Third noun comes from Town and Country magazine. January 7th, 2025. Merle Gordon, she wrote a book on Bunny Mellon that I want to read. When Pearl Mesta ran Washington, D.C. A lot of names in here. It's a book excerpt. Andrew Jackson, Daniel Webster. The woman who knew everyone. Fourth noun from the United States Department of Justice press release announces that there's a new report from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. It's underlined. It's called Protecting America from Trafficked Firearms. NFCTA updates, new analysis, and policy recommendations. This is the fourth and final volume of the National Firearms Commerce and Trafficking Assessment. It's a landmark series. I think of the best logo in golf, landmark golf courses. Important words: defined, directive, crime, gun, intelligence. This was in April of 2021. That's 04/2021. President Biden and Attorney General Merrick B. Garland directed the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, to lead a research group in conducting a comprehensive study of gun trafficking. They have, Volume 4 has 7 key highlights. Press release was January 8th, 2025. In May 2022, the department, as in the Department of Justice, issued Volume 1. The fifth noun is also a United States Department of Justice press release about hate crimes and arson. A Douglas, Arizona man, previously convicted of hate crimes and arson, sentenced to more than 36 years in prison. 438 months in prison. He was arrested 05/2023, convicted 07/2024, and sentenced 2025, setting on fire on one intersection, a Southern Baptist Church, a Presbyterian Church, an Episcopal Church, and a Methodist Church. United States Attorney Gary, Restaino. Working this case was the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and locally the Douglas Police Department. Conducted the investigation in the case. Assistant U.S. Attorneys Austin Fenwick, Ben Goldberg, and Adam Rossi, District of Arizona, handled the prosecution. Case number CR 23-00908-TUC-SHR. Public Affairs, Zach J. Stoebe. Next now comes from FedScoop, something that I've been very interested in. Two conferences in Las Vegas, Nevada. Black Hat 2024 conference, Black Hat 2024, as in last year, and DEF CON conference, cybersecurity. I first became aware of this with the Black Hat 2023 conference when I was trying to be a substance use disorder coach. This FedScoop was written by NIHL KRISHAN, August 9th, 2023. That date doesn't make sense. The AI Cyber Challenge. This is about Linux Foundation and Ian Neuberger, Neuberger, Deputy National Security Advisor for Cyber and Emerging Technology. Set of voluntary commitments broken by the Biden administration, proposals from lawmakers, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Democrat, New York. Competing teams will participate in a qualifying event in spring 2024, where up to 20 top scoring teams will be invited to participate in the semifinal competition at DEF CON 2024. Of the top scoring teams, up to 5, and I think they chose 7, will receive monetary prizes and continue to the final phase of the competition to be held at the annual DEF CON Hacker Convention in 2025. So from August 2024 to sometime in 2025, these 7 teams are competing under the direction of the Deputy National Security Advisor for Cyber and Emerging Technology, who was within the White House, who's now at the Department of Health and Human Services, and Neuberger. Obviously, I'm recording this on my Acer Chromebook that I bought from a pawn shop, and I had this Acer Chromebook on Linux, Linux. What that is, I don't have the first clue. And I put that on Linux in January of 2024, and then I took it off Linux, March, April. I put it back on Linux. I moved my left foot back, put the left foot back forward, in August or September of 2024, which made this Acer Chromebook unstable, which means all of planet Earth was unstable. All of planet Earth was unstable. Therefore, other planets, other satellites, other League of Communities, instead of Woodrow Wilson's League of Nations, were stable. Could land on planet Earth, could land on Earth. I said I would take the Acer Chromebook off unstable and put it back on stable. What that did to the other planets, I don't know, if I got an apartment. I'm in a Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher apartment. Within 48 hours, Acer Chromebook was taken off unstable and put on stable. The next now comes from ESPN.com. Mark Schlabach, ESPN senior writer, January 14th, 2025. From early conversations to storm damage to opening night, how TGL came together. I don't understand this new Tiger Woods Rory McIlroy thing. I've worked in professional golf, professional women's golf. I wanted to read more about it. And the thing I think is interesting, I said I wanted to compete against Callaway Golf, not Callaway Gardens or any other Callaway Golf. And their driving ranges, that are called Top Golf. All of a sudden, there's a Top Golf Entertainment Group. And this is in 2022. I wanted to compete against Callaway Golf's Top Golf driving ranges with this thing I call MakeThatPutt, which is for an 8-person putting competition. But instead, I have a blog and I have Twitter, MakeThatPutt. Uppercase I. Names I've never heard of. Name I did hear of was McCarley, when he was in charge of, he was the general manager of the Golf Channel when Comcast bought NBC. Rob McNamara, Sean O'Flaherty. I'm not sure if it's a typo. Interlochen Country Club in Winter Park, Florida, as opposed to here in Minnesota. Palm Beach State College, as opposed to Palm Beach Community College. Roberto Castro. And it mentions Tiger Woods 10 times, Rory McIlroy 8 times. And the last noun, I am looking for information on one company, the company Uber. And I say that because I moved to Minnesota in 2013, and Uber was created in 2013. So it's not that I'm not interested in any other companies on the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ or those are corporations or any other companies. It's just Uber. I'm supposed to get, I think, free Uber rides for life, and of course no one told me. So this is a press release, January 14th, 2025, by Uber. Uber announces the date of their fourth quarter and full year 2024 results. Wednesday, February 5th at 5 a.m. California time, Pacific time. Regulation FD. They have had more than 55 billion trips. And their social media is Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. At 13 minutes and 48 seconds, 49 seconds, 50 seconds.